Hello everyone, Lego Man Stu here. In this video I'll be opening door number 19 of this year's Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar, which is Lego set 75395. As you can see, it is that time of year because I've got my Star Wars Christmas t-shirt on that I picked up quite a few years ago next, but I still quite like it, and it comes out every year for Christmas. Comes in handy for doing these videos as well. Well, here is the front of the box. As you can see, it's like they're obviously going for a Hoth type themed advent calendar with a few extra bits thrown in, as you can see. And if you look at the other side, there's a few more bits on there. There's a few more bits that definitely weren't at the Battle of Hoth, but but as I keep saying, we have to move forward on that. There's a few bits in here which I probably will keep covering, but do feel free to fast forward through the recap bit. As you can see, there's the bit down there which shows it's Hoth, because you've got the ATAT prints down there, and you've got Princess Leia reclining on the power generator, and the I think it's the ion gun. I'm not going to call it one of the other nicknames it's got. As you can see, the land speeder on there and Darth Vader's castle, which is nice builds to have, but they weren't on Hoth, and they wouldn't be practical on Hoth either. Right, but moving on, we will do the quick recap. I say quick recap. We have the X-Wing, nice build, does what it needs to do, the wings move, it works. No complaints. Door number 2. Princess Leia with her Battle of Hoth commemorative jumper and a pink mug. On the front of her jumper she has an ATAT, or ATAT, whichever pronunciation you prefer, snow speeder and a ground cannon, and a generator, a Star Destroyer and a Tauntaun on the back. Quite a nice little body piece, that one. That is very nice. Door number 3, which we've play guess where the door is, up here. The TIE Fighter, in scale. I like it. It's in scale with the X-Wing, and it's what you expect from a Lego Advent Calendar. So if you want to, play value, very good on those two. Door number 4, the Super Battle Droid. My two gripes on this, as you probably know, probably for the 15th time, it wasn't on Hoth, and it's in the wrong colours. It should be a red and white one if they could put one in for Christmas, but again, as I keep saying, the troop builders will love it, which is good. Door number 5 is the ATAT mini build, which is, or ATAT, whichever pronunciation you prefer. It works, it is what it is. It's not in scale, but it looks like an ATAT, and it fits within the Advent Calendar remit. So it's a good little build. Oh, and by the way, I have it. If anyone thinks, oh, that hasn't been built right, I've just put the spare bits on that I think look okay, just to keep it, just so I don't lose the pieces. Door number 6, which is here. The Y-wing, in scale with the TIE Fighter and the X-wing. So quite good. I do quite like that. I did have, as I keep saying, I had the original Y-wing that came out, the original X-wing, the original TIE Fighter, the original ATAT, and the original Super Battle Droid build as well back in the day. But life got in the way, and I don't think I own them now. I think I might own the Super Battle Droid still. Might do. Next we have door number 7. This is the MIDI droid from the very first Lego Star Wars game, which I think I had that on the DS and used to play it quite a lot. I think I've still got my DS somewhere, but I don't get time to play games like that. But it's a nice little build. whether it belongs on a Hoth Star Wars Lego Advent calendar, I don't know. I think they're just trying to find a different place for it every year. So I probably wasn't this picky about the Endor one, so I'm probably just being picky. Getting older. Door number 8 is probably one of the best mini builds in this Lego Advent calendar. It's Jabba's sail barge. It looks like Jabba's sail barge in mini form. It's missing. You could say it's missing a sail. I think Jabba's sail barge had 3 sails, but it's a mini build. You're not going to get too many on there. It looks like what it's meant to look like. And the fact I'm probably never going to get Jabba's sail barge due to time, money, and space, I'm not complaining. Door number 9 is down here. The Millennium Falcon, another one. Nice little build. I did have the original one of this. I've never brought the version 2 onwards due to time, money, space, and family commitments and stuff like that. So I had to reprioritise things in my life. But then again, this is a nice little build. I do have 1 or 2 other smaller Millennium Falcons as well in my collection, so can't really complain. And it looks like a Millennium Falcon. Not to scale, but it still looks good. Door number 10, bear with me. Ahsoka Tano, which is quite a nice little figure. Ooh, her lightsaber just popped out when I tried pulling her out. Ooh. Nice figure, especially she had her own little series. She had her own series a while back this year on Disney Plus, which is nice. I think it's just an extension of the Star Wars. I think it was the next season of the Star Wars Rebels series, that was good though, because I did like Star Wars Rebels. If you like Star Wars Rebels, you like the Ahsoka series. I think it's a nice figure. It's a very nice detailed figure, especially on the legs, the arms and stuff like that. And got a rubber hairpiece like that, and 2 lightsabers. So what's not to like? Door number 11 is the Republic Cruiser, which is it's a nice build. There is like a UCS version of it, which does look quite nice. I quite like this build. It's quite nice. I'm probably never going to get the big one due to, again, time, money, and space. So not complaining about that. That is quite a nice little build to have. It's almost like Lego are actually trying to encourage you to go and buy the bigger sets. Door number 12, the Emperor's Shuttle, which is quite a nice little build. It looks like an Inquisitor ship, but then the Inquisitors and the Emperor are both Sith in their own way, indirectly, or I think they are Sith anyway, but they are they're not good. They're generally not good people. So it looks good. It looks like an Imperial shuttle that's been modified. So I like it. It's a good little build, and it moving parts as well. So no complaints there. Door number 13. The Crimson Firehawk, which is very nice. I like this build. I've actually got the Crimson Firehawk build and built it. I like the ship design. I like this. It's a 4+ ship design. It's not the most amazing ship design. I think if they did a normal one, I'll probably get that as well. But this is a nice little build. It's fun. And it looks like what it's meant to look like. It looks a bit less boxy than the other one as well, so which is good. But I would recommend getting the other set as well, because it comes with a little speeder bike as well, and a little bear type Jedi character from the Young Jedi series, which I haven't actually watched, so I can't really. It's probably not aimed at me. So door number 14, a Mandalorian Gauntlet fighter, which is nice. I like this. It doesn't look a lot like that, but you can see it's Mandalorian, you can see it's a fighter. It's in scale with almost the Emperor's shuttle and the TIE fighter, the X-wing and the Y-wing. I would say it's in a good scale with them, so it does have playability. Oh, sorry, pardon me. That was door number 14. Now we're looking for door number 15, which is over here. The 501st Clone Trooper. People get really excited about these. There was the fuss earlier this year about the sets that Tesco's reduced. Troop builders got quite excited, and you couldn't get them for love nor money because people in Tesco's were just going, "Oh, I bought 5 sets." 5. But then again, I think I got hold of 1 or 2 of the sets further down the line anyway. But I do like a Clone Trooper; they do look good. So door number 16. We have the Ghost, no complaints there whatsoever. It looks good, it looks like the Ghost. It's got the Ahsoka Tano theme to it as well, so it's good. And it's also the fact the actual the first set of the Ghost is like really hard to get hold of, and it costs a small fortune to get hold of it, and it had like half the members of Star Wars Rebels in it, and there's a shuttle as well which had the other half, and that was quite nice. The second one had some different characters in it, which probably would have put me off buying it unless I was getting it at a good price. But that's a good build. It looks like the Ghost. I do quite like that. It's quite cool. Door number 17. Is Luke Skywalker in his Christmas jumper. If you do wish to fast forward through this recap every time, which we do feel free, or on my TikTok channel Toyman Stew, I will just be opening 1 door. But I would like support on both channels as well. But whichever one takes your fancy. He's got Luke has a Tatooine Christmas jumper, and he has like his homestead there, and he has a sandcrawler there with a droid with that droid that I think it's the droid that the first droid that came out, like the spider droid type thing. He's got 1 lightsaber in green, does look good. He's got the farm boy haircut as well. So it probably doesn't belong on Hoth, but I think I've got to get past the fact that some of this stuff isn't going to be Hoth. But I think I may get over that by the 24th. But if I don't, just please bear with me. I'm old. Door number 18. The U-wing. I think this was from the Star Wars prequel where they get the Death Star plans, Rogue One. Or it's from the from the other series as well. But I like the ship. I like the colours of it. If it was grey, I wouldn't like it, but I like the colours of it. So it was one of those ships that you don't really see in the general Star Wars universe, but it works. I do quite like it. It's a nice little build. It's not the most exciting spaceship from Star Wars because I like the A-wing and the Y-wing are my favourite, but I think I did an A-wing a few years ago. But we'll get on to the main event here. Door number 19. We'll see what excitement we got behind door number 19. Oh, we have. I think it's a Jedi Star. I think it's Yoda's Jedi Starfighter. I'll just show you a picture there. Do a close up on there. I believe that's Yoda's Jedi Starfighter. I believe I've actually brought this. I think it's either waiting to be built or It's nice to have a mini build of it. I think they're trying to get you to actually buy. They're using the advent calendar to actually get you to buy, to get you to buy the set. So, which isn't a bad thing really, but. So we start off with a grey. These instructions are quite fiddly, so please bear with me. A grey 2x1 plate with a stud in the middle. I would call this orange 2x1 right angled base plate. These two go together like so. We have a green square stud with two male connector bars on each side, like so. Then we have I can't see what colour this actually is. I'm going to go with a dark brown square stud. A grey 2x1 right angled base plate. A blue round stud goes on top. And something goes on the back there, but I can't see what it is really, so. Got a blue clear stud goes on the back there, I think, yeah. Then we have a 2x2 clear dome piece, which goes on the front. Here, like so. So that's the cockpit. Now we make the wings that go on the side, and they start off as a grey 3x1 base plate with a black square stud with a female connector port on the side. They go on like that, and they go on opposites, so left and right, like so. Or same but different as the description I normally use, but then we have two of these dark brown 2x1 curved roofing pieces. And here we have Yoda's Jedi Starfighter. It does look good. It's a smaller ship because Yoda's smaller, and it's probably in the right scale for the fighter ships in here. For ones that are fighter ships like the X-wing, the Y-wing, maybe the Mandalorian, and even the Emperor's shuttle. And probably not so much the U-wing, because the U-wing's more of a troop transporter, but this does actually seem to do everything it needs to do. It does look quite good. I will be putting photos on my Instagram and on certain Facebook channels as well of this. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. I am on YouTube, Instagram and Threads, so if you follow me on there, thank you very much. I also post on some Facebook groups as well, so if you support me on there, again, thank you very much. If you have any kind of constructive comments to put on the video, you will get a shout out. If you support this channel if you can support this channel in any way, like, share, subscribe, or any other way, again, thank you very much. Stay safe, keep building, may the force be with you, and happy holidays. Hope to see you on an upcoming video. Thank you for watching.